Okay, so let's say that I wanted to find the derivative of 9x over e to the power of x. So how would I do this? So in order to do this, I'm going to require the quotient rule. So I'm going to require knowledge on the quotient rule. So this is one of the differentiation rules that we need to know. So in order to know this rule, I'm going to write out the general rule. So if we have a function f by g and we want to find the derivative of this equals g f prime minus g prime f all over g squared. So let's try to use this rule to solve this question. So f in this case is going to equal 9x and g is going to equal e to the power of x. So let's now try to solve. So d by dx of 9x over e to the power of x is going to equal this stuff here. So this is going to be e to the power of x times f prime. So the derivative of this, we can use the power rule, take this 1, put it down, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so that's just 1, so this is just 9, minus g prime, which is just e to the power of x. The derivative of e to the power of x is just e to the power of x, because we have the exponential rule. And finally, we have f, which is just 9x. And then all over g squared, which is just e to the power of x squared. So let me rewrite this here. So d by dx of 9x by e to the power of x. Now I'm going to rewrite this top part. I'm going to rewrite this as 9ex, e to the power of x, over e to the power of x times e to the power of x, minus 9x e to the power of x, so multiplication, over e to the power of x times e to the power of x. And you'll see why I did this in a bit. Well, right now, because the e to the power of x and the e to the power of x cancels out, and here as well. And so we're left with the derivative of 9x by e to the power of x is equal to 9 over e to the power of x minus 9x over e to the power of x. And this is all going to equal, so the derivative of 9x over e to the power of x is going to equal 9 minus 9x all over e to the power of x. And that's your answer. So I actually I actually wrote this multiple times, as you can see, and that's proper mathematical notation. I could have skipped a couple of steps, but I just wanted to show them for the sake of this video. So I hope you found that helpful.